Om Shanti. This is the Avyakt Murli of 6th of February 1980, and the title is The Easy Way to Become Bodiless. Today, Baba has come to meet the long lost and now found children of the previous cycle who are dearly beloved, loving, cooperative embodiments of power. BapDada always stays with his cooperative children. The thread of love and cooperation is constantly unbroken and imperishable. Today, in the subtle region, BapDada was creating the rosary of love of the extremely loving children. All of you are loving, but you would still be said to be number-wise. Today, Baba was numbering the children according to their specialties. Baba saw so many specialties in some children that they appeared to be equal to the father and very close jewels. Baba also saw some children who were having to labor to imbibe some specialties. And seeing some children labor, Baba felt mercy for them. They are my children, and yet, having to labor, Baba saw that the greatest effort the children make was in trying to become bodiless. Bap and Dada were discussing this between themselves, asking why such souls who are bodiless find it difficult to become bodiless. Father Brahma said, because the children have been putting on costumes and playing their different roles for 84 births, they have become the bodily feelings. Father Shiva said, yes, they can be playing their roles, but what is the time of the cycle now? You automatically act according to your awareness of time. You have this practice, do you not? Baba said, you now have to complete your role and return home. You will have to leave behind the costume of the part you have been playing. In order to return home, you will have to renounce your old body. In order to go to your kingdom of heaven, you will have to renounce your old costume. Since you now have to go somewhere else, why should it be difficult to forget your old body? It is because you forget that you now have to return home. All of you are ever ready to return home, are you not? Or are there still some cords holding you down? Are you ever ready? BapDada has given you time for service. You are playing the part of a server. Therefore, check that you don't have any bond of your body. That is, check that your old costume is not too tight for you. You don't like tight dresses, do you? If your dress is too tight, you can't be ever ready. To be free from bondage means to have a loose dress, not a tight one. Have you become free from bondage and yogyut, full of yoga, to such an extent that you will be able to return home as soon as you receive that order? Since you have promised that you belong to the one Father and none other, then have you not become free from all bondages? In order to become bodiless, pay special attention to 4 things. Even in the world outside, when people want to forget themselves, they become lost in true love, preet, for one. Therefore, to have true love is the easy way to forget yourself. Love is the way to forget the world and your body. A true friend, beet, enables you to forget everything. When 2 friends meet, They forget all consciousness of themselves and the time. The songs of the heart, geet, for the time you sing a love song from your heart, you forget yourself and the time. The right way, reet, when you know the right way, it is very easy to become bodiless. You only find it difficult when you don't know the way. First is love, second is friend, third is song, fourth is the way. All of you have experienced these four things, have you not? You have experienced love. There's only you and the Father, and no third one in between. To have found the Father means you have found everything. What else remains for you to do? Even today, devotees sing devotional songs of love for God. They become totally lost in just singing songs of love. Therefore, just consider how lost in love those who have fulfilled the responsibility of love would be. You have experienced this love, have you not? You have changed from those with a divorced intellect into those whose intellect has love, have you not? So where there is love for God, how long would it take to become bodiless? To become bodiless out of love is like a game of a second. As soon as you say, Baba, you forget your body. The word Baba is the bomb of soul consciousness that makes you forget the old world. The lights went out. You now see the lights. Play the game of switching off. In the same way, your switch is the switch of awareness. As soon as you put on the switch of the Father, you turn off the switch of awareness of your body and the bodily world. This game just takes a second. Even to say the word Baba with your lips takes time. But how long does it take to bring him into your awareness? To maintain your love means to become bodiless easily. In the same way, your truest friend is one who would even go with you beyond the graveyard. Bodily friends would only go with you as far as the graveyard. Therefore, they cannot become removers of sorrow and bestowers of happiness. At a time of sorrow, they can be a little helpful. They can help you a little, but can't remove your sorrow. So, you have found your true friend, have you not? Constantly remain in love with this imperishable friend, and all your laboring will end. Since you know how to love, why do you still labor? BapDada sometimes becomes a little amused when someone has the practice of carrying a burden and you invite him to put it down and sit comfortably. He's not able to do so. He will constantly run towards his burden again and again. Then he would become breathless and cry out to be freed. Therefore, constantly remain in love with your true friend, and all your laboring will end. Do not step away from your friend, but continue to progress with your constant companion. In the same way, constantly continue to sing songs of the virtues you have attained from BapDada. There are so many songs of praise of you and the Father, and the melody automatically plays in this song. The more songs of praise of virtues you sing, the more the melody of happiness will play automatically. These singers have also come here. Bharat, Vyas, and company were visiting Madhuban. Your music is a little different. This music here is that of happiness. This instrument would never get damaged, that you would have to repair it. So, constantly continue to sing such songs. All of you know how to sing these songs, do you not? Constantly continue to sing these songs, and you will easily become bodiless. There just remains the way. The right way is a matter of a second. I am a bodiless soul is the easiest way of all to become bodiless. It is easy, is it not? Baba's praise is that he makes anything difficult easy. In the same way, you children should also make anything difficult easy. You are those who make the difficulties of the world very easy, and so how can it be possible for you yourselves to experience anything to be difficult? Therefore, constantly remain with everyone as an easy yogi. You confluence-aged Brahmins should not say or even think such words as labor or difficult. These words should neither be on your lips nor in your thoughts. So the special attention you have to pay this year is to be constantly an easy yogi. Just as Baba has mercy for you children, in the same way, you children should have mercy for yourselves and also be merciful towards everyone else. The title of all of you is Merciful Ones, is it not? Do you remember your title? However, instead of being merciful, you sometimes make a small mistake. Instead of having feelings of mercy, you have feelings of self-importance. Then you forget to have mercy. Some of you have self-importance and others have self-doubt. You think, I don't know whether I will be able to reach that stage or not. Is this the right path or not? In this way, they have many types of self-doubt and they also doubt this knowledge. This is why their feelings of mercy change. Do you understand? Do not become disheartened, but constantly remain seated on Baba's heart throne. Do you understand what you have to do this year? The homework Baba is giving you for this year is become easy yogis. Be merciful and remain seated on the heart throne. Every day at Amrit Vela, Baba, the bestower of fortune, puts the tilak of success on the forehead of such obedient children. There is praise of the tilak because God Himself came and put the tilak on the forehead of the devotees. So, this year, Baba himself will go to the service places, the pilgrimage places of his obedient children to put the tilak of success on them. Baba goes on a tour of these places every day anyway. Children, if you are still sleeping at that time, that's your mistake. At the time of Diwali, devotees put ignited lamps everywhere. They also maintain cleanliness and invoke Lakshmi. They have cleanliness, light, and that invocation. Those people invoke Lakshmi, whereas you invoke the creator of Lakshmi. Only when you keep your light ignited does the Father come. Many do awaken, but they then go back to sleep again. Although they even hear the sound, they then go back to sleep in the sleep of carelessness. In the golden age, there is nothing but gold. There is double sona, sleep, and gold. Therefore, become an ignited light now. You do not think that with the sanskar of sleeping now, you will receive gold there, do you? It is those who remain awake now who will receive gold there. It is because you forget that this is the time of destruction that you fall asleep in the sleep of carelessness. Listen to the call of your devotees. Listen to the cries of misery of those experiencing sorrow. Listen to the prayers of those thirsty souls. Do this, and you will never fall asleep. Therefore, this year, get rid of any habit of careless sleep. Only then will your devotees have a clear vision of you idols in your living form. So, this year, grant a vision of your practical image to your devotees. This is the way to become the rulers of the globe. To those who constantly fulfill the responsibility of love, to those who constantly stay with the true friend, to those who constantly sing songs of the attainment and virtues they have been given by Baba, to those who become easy yogis by knowing the right method of just a second, to those who are constantly merciful, to those who make difficult things easy, to the children who conquer sleep and become the rulers of the world, BapDada's love, remembrance, and namaste. Blessing. Remove your mind and intellect from all complications and celebrate a meeting. Then you will remain constantly free from all complications. Many children think that when all their complications are finished, their stage and all the service they do will become good. However, the complications are like a mountain. The mountain will not move. So remove your mind and intellect from the place of complications and go above the mountain of those complications with the flying stage. You will then find anything that seems as difficult as a mountain to be easy. Of course, there will be complications in this world of complications, but you have to remain free from them, and you will then be able to celebrate a meeting. Slogan: give others the experience of your fortune of happiness through your face and behavior. Om Shanti.